Excuse me. This is another game I'd like to start, even though I already started it. It has really good starting dialogue, and it also has really good, it has decent music, and it has pretty good time scale. This is, of course, this is zoom out. This is the zoomed out part of it. Zooming in, graphics are pretty good too. You can zoom into about right around in here, but to me it gets a little too cluttered, and it becomes difficult to deal with everything. They do have a bunch of shortcuts along the sides as well, so you don't have to muster with all that. Let's see here. This game is called Stormfall. Right. Yeah, Stormfall: Age of War. So it's a very it's simple, but at the same time it's very complex. I'll show you why. You have your city, and then you have the cities around you. Well, you can do a number of different things. I've already done a few different things to a few different people. One of the things you can do is you can dispatch spies. Now, spies are basically they're like shadow ones or something like that. I'll have to show you in a little bit. Those are only type of spies. How many spies you send is pretty much how successful it'll be. The next one is send scroll, offer alliance. You can do both of those. You can also send a message, send reinforcements, or send resources. Now, you also have raid and besiege. Now, raid is where you go and you attack the player and you get a certain amount of resources that you collect and you bring back. Now, for besiege, this is what besiege is. I have besieged this player, and I'll show you what that is a little bit here. Go to keep. Then a fiefs. Fiefs allows you to collect resources. Yes. Fiefs allows you to collect resources. Took a while for it to load. I'm collecting iron. You can change the resource type that you collect. You can either collect iron or gold. You cannot collect food. Food is very high necessity in this part, around in these parts. So, yes. I could choose to collect 259 pieces of iron, but I usually wait till it fills up because it takes 12 hours for it to fill. So you collect it twice a day. Rating, self-explanatory. I explained it earlier. Market, self-explanatory. The interesting thing with the market is that you upgrade it, and you can which upgrades it gives you the amount of caravans, which is the things that you can send out. You can exchange resources or scrolls. Scrolls are involved with your lost arts. I have discovered a lot of them. I haven't mastered any, except the ones up there. They don't really qualify for anything. This is where you get your spies from. You get that in the very beginning of the tutorial. I'm not very far in this, about halfway. Or not. About a quarter of the way down in there. But then again, I'm not very high level. I'm a very defensive player, so once I get past chivalry and lines of tribes, I won't be going into heraldic armor. I'll be going down here, getting these four first. And reason being is because I want to get me some ballistas. And I want to have those available in case someone actually attacks me. And, yeah. So, that's that. I'm still getting this. Still trying to, anyways. yeah, that's really about it. This is your iron, this is your gold, this is your food. My food used to be 400 and something, and then I got a whole bunch of soldiers. I have soldiers not just here. These are all my. One thing I do like about Stormfall is they say if they are offense, or if they also say if they are defense, which is very helpful. Other games like Repolis, they don't specify, so it's kind of like, okay, so you got to muster up, and then it takes trial and error, and you got to figure out what they do, unless someone tells you, you're silent ones. Where'd it go? You're silent ones. These are your spies. So yeah. Now I also do have garrisons. Tells you what you have at other places. I have spies there as well, which keeps people from spying on me. If they know who I am, then they don't really have to spy. They know what I have because I have it displayed publicly. Yeah, nomads, dwarves. Yeah, I have a lot of defensive people there. So, and that's really about it. I haven't done much other than that. And other than that, I'm working on these. So, other than that, I will see you all later, and hopefully we will. I get to do some on-screen playing with this. Until next time, I'll see you all later.